Good evening, everybody. Thanks for watching Brown's Rod and Custom, and want to thank you guys for liking and subscribing. Here lately has been really great. I really appreciate it. So, as you can see, we did a thing, and as you've probably seen from the shorts and whatnot, we are now the proud owners of a 1958 Chevy Apache. It is a step-side bed, short box, step-side bed. It's really not bad. It's really a cool truck. I wanted to give you guys an update. We haven't had a video in a while. We've had a bunch of shorts and stuff, but we've been on the road, going to get this actually. Lots to talk about, guys. Probably more in a later video, but there's just a lot going on. We are rolling. I have big plans for this truck that I want to run past you guys. Probably going to do a live and see if we can't come together on some how we want to build this truck. I've had multiple people tell me to just get like Poppy's patina, the wipe on clear coat, and throw an engine and transmission on this thing and do it that way. I like paint, which makes this a challenge. I'm thinking, and stick with me here, okay? I'm thinking we do turquoise body with the cream white Chevrolet lettering on the tailgate, new wood in the bed, gas tank relocated from behind the seat so we don't die to here. I'm thinking we take this fender off and replace it with a normal fender that doesn't have the spare tire deal. I'm thinking we patch it up where it needs to be patched up. I think the biggest thing we need to do here is going to be suspension, drivetrain. I mean, I think this truck deserves something special. These trucks are hot right now. They've been hot for a while. I think we could do something really slick here. I am thinking white bumpers, white grille, the white around the headlight bezels. We have those. They're perfect condition. They're put away in the shed at the moment. Turquoise, white roof. Okay, that's the idea. New glass, obviously, that's terrible. The glass is all in this truck, which is great, but it all needs to be replaced at some point. But here's the thing. I'm trying to decide whether to put an LS3 in this with the 6-speed auto. Column shift, 9-inch Ford with a gear, positive traction, big tires. That is one school of thought here. And really where I'm struggling, which I could use your all's help, is whether or not to put this on like AccuAir or Ride Tech Air Ride, or to do like a Hyatt's or TCI independent front suspension with like a triangulated 4-bar rear with power steering and all that. Either way is great, but I want to get your all's opinion on kind of what you want to see there. Plan on kind of throwing some money at this truck. This truck is worth a lot of money done, which is, kind of makes it worthwhile. Thinking big wheels. I'm thinking 4 to 6 piston calipers on the front, painting them turquoise, maybe with a little a creamy white bow tie or something on the side of them or something like that. Painting the frame same color, turquoise. Kind of just doing the whole thing. I like the decoded digital gauges. Thinking maybe doing something like that. vintage air, and got a shot of the inside. You know, just kind of make this thing slick. So the dash is in fantastic shape. Okay. You see the door panel over there. I have the same piece that goes here. It's just inside. I just didn't feel like taking these off. I do have keys, which is incredible. I have keys. So yeah, check this out. Look at this seat cover. This is the original seat, I think. I hit this with some Meguiar's leather cleaner, and boy, did it come around. This thing was terrible. Probably has not been cleaned in minimum 10, 15 years. Floor's in good shape, with the exception of one spot on the other side. It looks like it had a clutch pedal at some point. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but it's got a automatic column. You tell me. So not sure what's going on there, but we did take the rubber floor mat out of it today, and evicted what had to be 20 million ants, one wasp, and I'm pretty sure I got a mouse. So that was fun, but we are looking good now. I do have a perfect glove box door. I do have the original radio, was actually on the floor. I have it. I have all the handles and pulls and all the things that go here. So, you know, when we talk about, do you just take this and, you know, kind of rat rod it up? You could. You really, really could. I mean, it's probably a great candidate for that. But man, I don't want to. So I do have a flat tire, which is cool. Let's kind of walk you around this thing so you guys understand what we have here. We'll start up front. I am going to need 2 new fenders, front fenders, because they rotted out here. And I from what I understand, they rot here because they have no inner fender liner or whatever, and all the mud and all the crap comes up and it sits here and it rots out. That was one theory that I've heard multiple times. So it's the same spot on both fenders. And we've got an issue here on the passenger side, and we got some rot down here. So 2 new front fenders. The hood is immaculate, no issues. The grill is in great shape. The panel below the grill is in great shape. The bumpers are in pretty good shape, honestly. The headlight bezels that we have are literally perfect. I do have a little issue here. I've got a little, well, this is fender, and then this side's got a little cancer right there. So I got to do a little searching for some parts there, but otherwise the front is in pretty good shape. Now I would pop the hood, but the hood hinges are not on it. They're in a box in the shed in the back. So under the hood, the firewall is perfect. The inner fenders are perfect on both sides, which is great. The cowl here is in great shape. Check it out. It's rocking. Looking really good on the roof. The roof has no dents. It's got some bird poop on it, but it's got no roofs or no dents. The drip rails are good all the way around. Our lines on the doors are good. Doors are in pretty good shape until you get down here. I need to do a patch panel on the bottom of each door. Not a huge deal. Obviously, this is going away, so this will get patched. I'm guessing that's Bondo, just like you. I think I probably need cab corners, is what it is. This fender is going away, so this doesn't matter. This is going away, it doesn't matter. I've got a little bit of rot on the back piece, but the back of the cab is mint, guys. Other than the corners, it's in great shape. It's really, I think there's one dent. So that's good news. The bed is in pretty good shape, all things considered. Still got the taillights. I think I'm probably going to put a new tailgate on it. This one's pretty well pitted up, but still works. Got the back bumper. It's in pretty good shape, really. Even got the trailer wiring still, which is kind of cool. Got the other tail light. This fender's in pretty good shape. I got one little spot right here. Nothing terrible there. Looking good all the way around. I got a little dent back here. Not bad. There is a little bit of cancer here, but we can take care of that. Otherwise, the bed looks pretty good. Not terrible at all. Clearly, I need new wood and some of the cross sections and this and the other, but for an old truck like this is pretty good. Again, you guys can see we're in great shape. Body lines are good. No one took a baseball bat or shot this thing, which is fantastic. Looking good. This door's pretty good. The only issue with this door, again, somebody put a patch panel on it and pop riveted on. That was cute. But we're going to put a new one on. Rocker's in pretty good shape. And if you can make this out, there's writing here. I just don't know what it says. But this was something at some point. I just don't know what. So, kind of cool. I wish I could actually see that a little better, make that out. To do some research on this, but I can't. This front fender we already talked about. It's trash. Cowl looks good. Up here looks good. I got one little hole right there, which is not a big deal. So not bad. The frame on this is really good. I need to sandblast it and clean it up. We're gonna box the frame and probably depending on what suspension direction we go will really determine how we do it. But I really like the idea of the LS3. Having that fuel injection, the power, all of that, I think would be really cool for this truck. And the turquoise and white, I do want to put, I'm on the fence of putting the Chevy emblem that goes here or just smoothing this out. That's another thing I want you guys to help me with. And I definitely, without a doubt, I'm in love with the Apache spear that goes right here. I love that. So I'm going to get some new ones of those and put those on here for sure. So that'll be chrome. And you'll have the chrome door handles. Have to decide power windows or keep it manual crank. I know for a fact we're going to keep the doors, the door handles. I like door handles. Like the 40, we shaved them, but you push a button and it opens them up, and that's cool, but I like this. So yeah, we do have a little bit of cancer up here. Looks like a mouse got in up there or something and fucking ate a hole, so I gotta fix that. But otherwise, look back here, boys and girls. That's the gas tank. Look at the back of the cab. It's great. Still got the light. I mean, it's not bad. So pretty neat truck, you know. I don't want to, I want to change a lot, but I don't want to change a lot, if that makes sense. Got your VIN tag and all that there. So that's kind of what's been happening here with the Apache. Lots of work needs to happen, but it's going to be really cool. And really the idea here is each project funds the next project, right? So when we sell the thing, that's going to fund finishing the 40. When the 40 sells, that's going to fund the Apache, and so on and so forth, rinse and repeat, right? So it's not that we're made of money or anything crazy like that, but you know, we're definitely not poor, but we do need large chunks of money to be able to do things like this, right? So that's how we're going to do that. Actually, in here, a couple spare parts. This is the door panel for the driver's side, piece of the door panel. That's an extra piece of glass that was in the back of it. I don't know what that goes to, but that's the Apache. So we get that clear. We are back. It is great. We are working on finding a place to put this thing for a minute. Probably on the side yard over there. We're looking to add in some fence panels and whatnot. But we have an Apache. Now, something else that is going to be happening. You're going to see a lot of content on something different. Our neighbor Don, he tried to he delivered his car and all the parts to a body shop, local body man, who told him to bring it over, no problem. They agreed on a price to hang the front end on it and to put the wiring harness in it. Okay. Then once he gets the car there and all the parts, the guy calls him and tells him, come get your shit. This is over our head. We can't do it. We don't want to do it. Basically, this guy just got another job and didn't want to mess with it. So, you know, pretty much bullshit, if you ask me. But we just happened this morning. We had just pulled this off the trailer, and we had borrowed his car trailer, Don's car trailer, to go get this. Okay. And we were going over to Don's to take him back his car trailer. And as we pull up, he's sitting there in his truck with a little trailer, little utility trailer, with the front and rear bumper and the hood to his 57 Chevy, to the original 57 Chevy, not the new one. And love Don to death. Don is on oxygen and has some health issues, and, you know, clearly not something Don should be doing. Don, we love you. I know you're going to watch this. So anyway, Don tells us that this is going on with his car, with the 57. And so we said, hey, you know, we got Big Red with the car trailer already hooked up, ready to go. Let's go get your car and your parts and bring it home. So we went with Don, and still in Spring Hill. We only went probably 5-10 minutes away, and picked up the car. The guy was a total jerk, you know, did not want to help him and his partner. You know, just not great, right? Just treating them like shit, which is, I have a personal problem with. I don't know why we all treat each other like garbage. You know, everybody needs help at some point or another. You know, clearly, you know, this is very simple. You agreed to do something, and now you're, you know, not going to do it. So we get everything loaded up. We get it back over to Don's and got to talking with him. And, well, we're going to hang the front end on Don's car and help him out. And so we're going to put the front end on, put the headers on, get that car running, core support, all of that. You know, and just pretty much just help him out. So you're going to see a lot of content on the 57 Chevy two-door post. That's coming. You guys saw us put the doors on. Well, now we have to adjust the doors. Really, we were just trying to hang the doors to get it to the body guy, which now it's back and we're the body guy. So that's happening. So yeah, you're going to get a lot of 57 content. Something else that happened, just to keep you in the loop. Shifter came for the 40 Ford, the low car shifter. So we now have everything we need to put the Turbo 350 into the 40 Ford. So that's going to happen probably in the next month. It's sitting back in the shed, ready to go, all painted, and it's ready. We just got to do it. So gonna have content here. content on the 57 Chevy, but this is where we're going to focus as much time and energy as we possibly can to try to get this painted and completed. So I have some parts on order with Mike from Think Parts, and steering stuff, nothing sexy and exciting, but parts nonetheless, so that once this goes on, we can put the steering column in and have steering. And so lots happening here, guys. I have to go pick up my wife from work in St. Pete. It's about an hour drive. Beautiful night here in Florida. If you are in Texas, Oklahoma, any of those states that are getting rocked by the tornadoes, we are so sorry, and we support you, and hopefully everything works out for you, and we're going to keep you in our prayers. It looks pretty rough over there recently. So anyway, guys, really appreciate all of you, and we're going to have a lot of content. I have a whole video, okay, on the whole ride up there, the loading of this, the Volkswagen bus shop where we bought it from, coming back. I mean, I got all kinds of cool footage Megan's going to put together here this week, and we'll get that out for you guys. It's pretty cool. I also have footage of us unloading this today and so on and so forth, but I figured you guys would probably want more than a short, a bunch of shorts. So this is where we're at. This is what we got going. Lots of things happening over here. Do not turn away. There's a bunch of content coming. So, yeah, we hope you guys have a great night. And thanks for watching Brown's Rock and Custom. See ya.